So I want to move over to how you worked your way into becoming the president of the American Academy of Podiatric Sports Medicine.
Yeah, in my same way of never having a plan through life. Um,
There you go, kids.
so
There you go, kids. Don't have plans.
that's it. Don't have plans. I mean, honestly, that's how I ended up in college. I mean, when I came out of residency, and I'd worked a lot with American College of Foot and Ankle Surgery. I'd been on some boards and stuff like that. It was okay. I mean, most of the people are nice people. But what I found was when I go to, what I didn't like is sometimes when I go to the national meeting, you'd have some people go, well, I do this surgery, and this guy's the expert at it. How many have you done? 7. You're like, you're the expert and you've done 7? Yeah. It's like, and they go, and I would never do it the way I used to do it. And you're like going, oh, okay. You go 2 years later, wait a minute, you're not doing that surgery anymore. I know, I would never do that one again. I do it this way now. And you're like going, you guys are full of crap. I mean, it's not everyone, but I'm just saying, the American Academy of Podiatric Sports Medicine was having a meeting at West Point. I went down there. It was fantastic. And I'm on, these are my people. I mean, like they're talking about running. They're talking about biomechanics. They're talking about sleep. They're talking about oxygen, like oxygen advantage. They're talking about all these things that I can use in my practice.
Yeah.
Not just, another technique like, I put another screw in. Oh, I used a different screw. That's great. Use a different plate. That's awesome. Oh, I covered a wound with a different thing. It's like, that's not original. I mean, I want originality. Like if you really did something different, I'm psyched, and that's awesome. And you were able to get success out of it. But to just, go on because a company told you to do something, that doesn't do it for me. But, so these guys, I mean, really sharp guys. And I think Simon Bartold was there lecturing too. I mean, fantastic people. And like through the years, I mean, like last year, Craig Payne was there. I mean, I love these people. I mean, there was so many good people.
Was it the aspects of the sports podiatry group where they'd have the different speakers coming in and they were trying different things and learning different things that is what really got you interested in that sort of aspect of podiatry?
Absolutely. And, the other side is guys like Rich Boucher. I mean, there's no ego there. I mean, again, there's some guys I found out through the years, they have some ego. I'm not gonna say they don't, but for the most part, there's a lot of people just willing to help you. And all you have to do is talk to them and they'll do anything for you. I mean, just a really nice group of people. So I would go every year. And like one year, like we're having a discussion. We're in Boston. And I just I'm kind of a guy that would just hang in the back. I mean, I'm not running around talking to everyone. I just do my own thing. I'm probably stretching in the back, so that I don't, fall asleep. So, but I was at one and we were talking about biomechanics and we're talking about how, it's not being taught properly in the schools. The residencies are ignoring it. And so, I said something and Rich Boucher looked at me and he pokes the guys on the board and goes, put him on the board, and so that's how I kind of backed into it. I wasn't looking for anything. I always told them, you need any help with anything? Because another guy who had been running the conference, who did an awesome job, this guy, Brian Fulham, I said, listen, any help, I'll help you with. I mean, so that's how I got involved. And that's how I got on the board. And the board, it's like 5 years, you work your way through.